On the table, Losi DBXL-e 2.0. This has been my shelf queen for the better part of a year now. Let's take a look inside. You can see the Losi branded chassis braces both front and rear. We added the second servo for steering. The only other modification I made to this guy is a recycled Max 5 ESC that's seen better days. But we're gonna get this rig ready for the Callahan Speedway big truck race this weekend. So we're gonna enlist some help from Vitavon, or Louis Vuitton as the big homie would say. We'll start this build by taking off these A-Kill Super Spikes. We can't use these at the Speedway anyway. The 25-tooth pinion that I selected is too large for the stock motor mount. So we went with Vitavon for ESC, motor mount, and center diff case. And as I remove the center transmission housing, the motor comes out with it. Yeah, this Max 5 is G1, seen better days for sure. We're gonna scavenge and reuse these fans. We definitely gonna use them on our rebuild. And after doing all that work to get this center diff in my hand, I might as well service it. And I'm using 20 mil. That might be too heavy, but hopefully we'll send power to all four wheels at the same time, get us around the track better. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't regret it. Hey guys, drop me a comment. What do you think? 20 mil on a DBXL-e on a dirt oval track. Soft move or boss move? The funny thing is these parts never come with instructions. So you kind of got to see where it fits, look at it, understand what they're trying to do, put it all together, and hope for the best. What I do know is these Vitavon parts really fit snug in the machine very well. So if it don't feel like it's right, it's probably not right. That being said, this part doesn't fit. I'm not sure if Vitavon thought I was gonna have a smaller spur gear or what, but this little lip also seems like it doesn't need to be here. So luckily we have a Dremel tool. We'll Dremel it out and we'll get this thing fitted the way it's supposed to be. Nice and snug like a bug in the rug. Now that's nice. And at this point, I should just invest in red Loctite. Make sure you got good tools because this thing is hard to come off. Remember, we're using metal on metal Loctite. If it goes into plastic, no Loctite required. Our new power plant, Castle 2028. It's like having a pit bull on the leash made of lightning. But you have to be able to harness that lightning, and Castle Creations have done just that. For the ultimate sensor smoothness, XLX2. 250 amp peaking at 800, a whopping 7,500 watts or 10 horsepower. It's gonna be like taking this rig from an EcoBoost model to a Hellcat. Dremel time though. We gotta make some more room so that XLX2 can breathe. Monster truck race, Callahan Speedway, North Jacks.